What about that little lot behind, and maybe it's, you guys have already leased it out or sold it, behind Mr. Tequila's?
Mr. Tequila's.
I knew that's what you were going to say.
On a ridge.
In progress.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. Can't talk about it.
Nope.
What? Okay. Maybe we should talk about something else other than commercial real
The
estate.
problem with
These are like,
residential is that everyone talks about too much stuff.
I know, right?
is
You're
basically-
right.
They
We
can't wait to
overshare.
tell you everything they did and they're doing.
Yeah. We overshare every detail. You're listening to Everybody Loves Naples, an unfiltered and educational podcast about living in Southwest Florida. We're your hosts. My name is Natalie Perez-Benatoa.
My name is Lance Martinicchio. From the best restaurants and things to do to our local real estate market, we're sitting down with local business owners and community leaders to provide a deeper understanding of what makes Naples, Naples.
Now let's get the show on the road. Welcome back to Everybody Loves Naples. Today we're joined by two very special guests, friends of ours, Peter Warrick-Marsh, the only other hyphenated last name you need to know, and Brian Flores with Kova Commercial Group. Welcome, guys.
Happy to be here.
Yeah.
I
Thanks for having
am
us.
so
Howdy.
excited. We'll talk about a little bit about commercial real estate and then all your other activities in Naples because you guys are plugged in to the community.
A little bit.
Well, Peter has a good, he came from residential.
That's right.
So
He's done a little bit of everything.
Yeah, so.
Yes.
which is
Yeah,
a good-
back at Compass with our dear friend Adam Villano.
Villano, we need to have him back on
Yeah, I know.
now that we're a little warmer.
I don't think we'd be allowed to be on together, though. We'd probably, like...
Oh.
punch
We
each
wouldn't
other
even need
or
to be
something.
here. You guys would just hijack
But
the show.
you grew up in Naples, right?
Yes. Yeah, I came here in 91.
Yeah, I mean, that's just insane.
I know. We've known each other since we were, I don't know. Our parents knew each other when we were kids.
Very small, yeah.
Very small.
Very small humans.
And, yeah.
And, yeah, Brian's been here. You grew up on Marco.
Grew up on Marco. Yeah.
Did you?
I don't know
Raised
if we
raised in
watched it,
Naples, but yeah, been here for quite a while.
Yeah, you went to Naples High.
Sure did.
Yeah.
With you.
Yeah, and my brother. And I danced with your wife growing up,
Sure
even though
did.
she went to Barron.
Yep.
Allison, Plug, Flora, and Fauna.
Did you graduate?
Yeah. No, they,
I didn't think so.
They wouldn't let me.
I'm just gonna, since
Maybe
I'm the
this
only,
year.
Yeah, he's trying.
since I'm the only girl in the room, I do want to plug.
Whoa.
Lance is here.
I don't have any hair on my legs right now.
Metro count?
I do want to plug Allison's company really quick and tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so Flora and Fauna. So my wife decided to open up a flower shop about a year ago, and she's been working at it for 3 to 4 years. She was with Design West as an interior designer for 7 years, I believe, and then just wanted to make a shift and pursue her passions.
Yeah.
So she's got a cool little shop now.
Where are they located?
So she is at 719 12th Avenue South in Creighton Cove.
Oh, okay.
Across from Blue Provence.
Yeah. Blue Provence. Dane Properties is located right next door, another residential realtor.
Good shout out for
Jesus Christ. We gotta cut that.
Alex. We got you, buddy.
No, I'm actually embarrassed that I haven't been yet, but I felt kind of spoiled because for a while there I would call Allison and be like, hey, can we make a beautiful arrangement for my seller? You know, if it was closing around Mother's Day, and it's like, what do you get? Someone who has everything, a beautiful arrangement. And so she'd custom make them, send me a picture. I'd pick it up like at the house or at the shop or something. So I haven't been to her shop yet.
Yeah. So great little shop. It's a champagne room and flower shop.
Ooh, gotta have the bubbles.
So if you want to pop in, have some bubbles, and get some flowers for whatever occasion,
She
Heck
does,
yeah.
she'll take care of you.
make your own arrangement events and stuff.
Yeah.
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 Sweet.
Yeah.
I haven't gone yet, but I will.
We all need to go.
Okay,
Apparently.
let's go do it.
So you transitioned
In the process, yeah.
to commercial real estate with these guys. How's that going? What's the market, the commercial market like? I try to stay out of it.
Commercial market, it's hot. Yeah, no, I mean it's definitely different. I would say, what did we talk about the other day? 50-60% off market.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So it's a ton of
Just behind the scene deals.
behind the scene deals.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who you know?
It's who you know, whether it's on the sales side. The lease side is also the same thing. Like we definitely backfill a lot of spaces. We get a tenant that's been in for, 2 years of their 5-year term, and maybe they are growing and need to get a bigger space.
Yeah.
But they've still got their commitment on their existing space. So we'll help funnel people into that without ever having to take it to market. Or vice versa, someone, hey, I'm not doing so well, I need to get out of this thing. So yeah, we have a lot of presence around Naples with signage and.
Well, tell us, I guess, a little bit about Kova, because it's not just commercial realtors, right? I mean, you guys are kind of like an all-in-one type company.
Correct. Yeah. So we are property management, commercial brokerage, accounting, everything that you would need to do if you own a commercial property, we handle and take care of.
So if I own the entire strip mall,
Yep.
you guys handle everything.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Insurance.
So, insurance.
Just making sure.
Yeah. All of that. A lot of tenant management and managing the relationships with the tenants. That's all something that we deal with. So there's a lot that goes with it that a lot of people don't know about.
Yeah.
Sure.
Including me.
Yeah. You see a business in a strip mall and just think they're a business in a strip mall, and then we manage that portion of things. And there's quite a lot that goes with it.
Yeah. I feel like in the commercial space, there's not a ton of big players. Residential real estate's a little different. There's a lot of us.
It is. Yeah.
And it's just a different beast. But Kova certainly has a presence here. I mean, every street you go down, you see a sign. Do you guys have a lot of vacant listings right now or properties that you manage?
Not really. I mean, we've definitely got some vacancies within plazas, whether it's retail, office, industrial. We do kind of cover the spectrum. We talked about it this morning. We definitely have had a very successful year in regards to retail.
Good.
But
great.
we still, we do land, we do industrial, whatever it might be.
Any project?
New development, redevelopment. Have some fun projects coming up.
That's just an ass. Let's
that
hear. What are you excited
we
about?
Cannot discuss yet.
Got it.
But
DM us for
Check back
details. Yeah, check.
some fun ones.
Yeah.
Legally, can't talk about it.
Got it. I mean, there's so much coming to Naples and Southwest Florida in general. It's like,
It's quite a bit.
I mean, it's hard to even catch up, but you guys have your hands in it firsthand, and it feels very like, what's next? Is there anything you can talk about that you're excited that either recently was a successful deal or something, one of your properties? I mean, sell us something, damn it.
Well,
Just kidding.
we just sold a property in Midtown Naples for $8.4 million. That was a fun one. That was a 3-year project.
Okay.
We're going to find out what they're going to do with the property in a couple of years. For now, they're just going to operate status quo, but that's a fun one.
What kind of
You guys
lease?
but Tesla, right? Did you not sell the land to Tesla?
Felipe Arcia did Tesla.
Felipe.
So, yes.
He's awesome.
Yeah, that was a
He's
nice
awesome.
addition to Naples.
Yep, for sure. And now they're open and firing, and that was a good deal.
We were going to bring Felipe, but he actually got caught at a taco shop.
Yeah. Damn it. Taco Tuesday. Yeah.
No, that was yesterday.
And Kova's located in the Galleria.
Correct.
Gallery, yeah.
And the cave.
Airport and
It's right there.
yeah,
Airport and
Vanderbilt.
Yeah, airport
Yeah.
and Vandy.
You guys manage that strip mall there?
That's a great question.
No, we don't. Not that one.
But you're located in there.
We're right
Yeah,
there.
it's
Okay.
strategic. It's strategic.
This sounds silly, but where's Midtown Naples? Should
That-
I know where that is?
Creech.
Oh,
41.
okay,
Creech.
right. Well, you guys have
Creech
so
Ridge.
maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a good question for you since you've been on both sides of the spectrum recently. Are the subdivisions different in commercial? Like on our subdivision MLS, like that would be Sun Terrace-esque or Rosemary Heights. It's not. We don't.
We don't really talk about like geographical areas.
Other
like
than
they do
Midtown
in-
Naples.
I think it would be further identified. It's just
Midtown Naples.
We don't search. We definitely don't search.
You're not downtown.
Yeah.
You're
No,
not
it makes
north.
sense. It makes sense. I mean,
South-
Naples is getting so big that we need to start. saying
south of Pine Ridge, north of Golden Gate.
They're
Got
they're
it.
not near
Yep.
like you get people that are like I need to be in Sun Terrace
Right.
because I can't afford Lake Park and I want my
Right.
kids to go to Naples High School or whatever they
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get people that are like they're more like South Naples for their business or North Naples
Right.
or west of a certain we still have some of those
Yeah.
parameters, but people aren't as granular, I guess.
Right,
as
like they don't-
are in
Yeah.
residential.
If it's not in the city of Naples.
And the way that we
it's
think
not.
about it, we go by roads.
Yeah.
So
Creech
and
South.
those roads and what's feeding traffic on those roads
Yeah.
is how we identify properties and opportunities.
What about that little lot behind, and maybe it's, you guys have already leased it out or sold it, behind Mr. Tequila's
Mr. Tequila.
I knew that's what you were going to say.
on Ridge.
In progress.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. Can't talk about it.
Nope.
What? Okay. Maybe we should talk about something else other than commercial.
The
real
problem with
These are like,
residential is that everyone talks about too much stuff.
estate. I know, right?
is
You're
basically-
right.
They can't
We
wait to tell you everything they did and they're doing.
Yeah. We overshare every detail.
It's kind of like the Epstein files.
Yeah.
So
They're here, then they're not.
yeah. Is it a thing? I don't know. You know.
Now you're on a list.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
Peter, I did ask actually. I
Oh God, I'm like, that's a great transition.
yeah, I wanted to see what Peter's career was like
Yeah.
in Naples. So I actually asked a little, give me a little background on
Yeah.
Peter.
Our old friend
Disclosure,
Chat.
I have not heard this.
Yeah, so Peter Warrick-Marsh is a Naples native, now working as a commercial real estate advisor with Kova Commercial Group and White Sands Realty. Is that correct?
That's old.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
that's chat's wrong.
He apparently loves boating, cycling, and spending time with his dogs.
That's all true.
Okay. He also has a track record on Zillow and Rate My Agent.
1 star. I'm kidding.
A handful.
More than I thought.
He has a handful of sales and listings. Nothing dramatic, but enough to chat about.
That's pretty accurate.
It's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
good.
It's
It's
just
pretty
really
good.
just
That's
sums
spot on.
it.
Yeah, he's incredibly mediocre.
Just where we want him.
Yeah. So ChatGPT nailed you.
That's not. Yeah, other than the White Sands Realty, that was my first my first residential brokerage. Shout out to Mark Weber.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
And
So,
that's just for now.
Yeah.
yeah.
There's in commercial real estate, it takes a lot of time
Oh, sure.
to build and grow, and to get to a point where you can be really productive.
Yeah.
Once you get a full grasp on how everything works.
Yeah.
So Peter's headed in that direction.
Oh, of course. No, we just have fun.
We oh no, believe me. As I mentioned earlier, I don't know if it's even possible to hurt my feelings, to be completely. I think it's because you have to have them. No, I'm just kidding.
Leave a comment
why we get
below.
along.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're just
Leave a comment below
cold
hurting,
and
trying to
dead
hurt Peter's
inside.
feelings.
Yeah. Low hanging fruit. I'm
yeah.
not very tall.
Fit in your pocket.
I couldn't tell.
I talked about my web toe earlier.
Oh, yeah. Your web toe.
But I'm proud of it.
Yeah.
Proud of it.
Own it.
You might
You
see
know?
it.
That's right.
No, but yeah, I mean, still a lot of people that are in real estate watch this. I would imagine it's kind of, I don't know if
Yeah.
there's anybody, because I do get people ask from, the residential side, what it's like. And yeah, to that point, it was, I don't know what is more dramatic than eye-opening, but whatever that is, was like in the timing. You put a LOI together, a letter of intent together
Yeah.
for a lease space, and I'm used to like, hey, like it's 3
Response time.
o'clock, like we can answer before the end of the day, right?
Yeah,
And
slow
it's
moving.
like 3 weeks. You're like, well, we don't really know.
We just opened the email.
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh.
so
Yeah.
it's, and more so on the front of like, Brian's doing it too, but we're dealing with these end users specifically in the leasing side of things, and a lot of times they're like, hey, like my lease is coming up in like 3 months, 6
Yeah.
months, like I need to like figure, because I need to build a space out, blah, blah, blah. So it was more of a thing like learning how to like manage expectations, just like we
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
in residential too, but
Yeah.
on a different scale, like, hey, look, I know in your world you should get an answer on this, but like you bear with me.
Yeah.
Or we get some landlords that are they need to be presented stuff in person, or there's some other partners on the deal, or
Yeah.
it's not that different than residential in that regard. You have some quirky.
Yeah. But just slower moving in
Folk.
general.
Yeah,
And more
just takes more
pieces
time.
to the puzzle. it
Well, and especially
seems.
like when you come to like a like with a sale of a home, it's pretty typical, right? It's like, okay, we're gonna get an inspection, we're gonna get an inspection done, we're gonna have a list of items, blah, blah, blah. Same thing happens, but like when you have a plaza that has 8, 10, 12, 15, 40 tenants, you're digging into those individual leases for that, through that. That's why the due diligence periods are so much longer,
Yeah.
because you have to dial in,
Right.
all the, like, how long is there going to be an opportunity to increase these people's rent or get them out of there and put a new business in there, and
Yeah.
then there's zoning, like what can we,
Yeah.
what, if we everything we buy, we focus on converting it to X, like is
Right.
X allowed here, and that's the other thing that just searching in general is different. To your point about like
Subdivisions,
geo areas or
yeah.
subdivisions, is like, we'll get people that are like, hey, we want to open up a I don't know.
Cookie place.
Cookie place, and
we need more of them in Naples.
Yeah, we need more cookies. And things like parking load, like zoning. There's some stuff that's more sensitive, like tattoo, for example. Like it's still a hard thing to get because of zoning or.
Okay.
What
a lot of logistics there.
We deal a ton with zoning issues. Deal a ton with parking issues. Dealing with the county to see
like a nightmare.
What's
acceptable.
Really, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Really exotic.
And we, luckily we've created a lot of really good relationships with people at the county, so we can try and work through it together.
Yeah. I think maybe I'm overstepping here or saying this incorrectly, but both of you being from here and being so plugged into extracurricular things, whether it be businesses that you own, people that you know in town.
Drugs.
What's that?
We don't do that many drugs. You mean that?
Yeah, extracurricular things.
You're aware this is all recorded.
Yeah. But I imagine that helps the whole process. Like anything, right? Especially in the commercial space, though.
Naples is still a very small town.
Everyone says that, but it's really
for the power players. I would say it's probably in your world, especially pretty small.
Still a very small town.
Yeah.
And even Bonita and parts of Lee County, it's the same players, and you got to get plugged in to who those players are.
Sure.
And that gets deals done.
Well, and not trying to like church ourselves up too much, but if you talk to a lot of residential agents who try to dabble in commercial, you'll hear quickly like they're like, no one calls me back. And the unfortunate reality is a lot of times like some of those they're just not gonna call you back.
No, they're definitely not.
Like they're like because they don't have time. I hate to say that, but like they don't have time to like walk you through all that stuff. Like and
I get that. I understand that completely.
We're very open.
I wouldn't even waste a commercial person's time.
Yeah, we're happy to talk and we're happy. We
obviously
pay referral. Yeah, you call me. Yeah, we're old friends.
Call these guys if you need help.
No. We help residential agents all. We pay referrals. If you've got somebody that knows and trusts you, and they bought a house from you, and then all of a sudden they're thinking about they want to open up a freaking UPS store or whatever else, we can certainly help them with that. But yeah, a lot of times it's these guys that are major players in the commercial real estate world, like they don't really have the bandwidth. It's not that they don't want to talk to you, it's just like they don't have the bandwidth to educate. Because we get people that are like, I want to put they look at a former retail space and like, I want to put a pizza shop in here, and it's like, all right.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, well, we need to do X, Y, and Z. It's like your build out cost is
27 more steps to just open up a pizza shop. So one of the things that we try and do is with residential brokers and realtors is we're happy to give them a referral for passing on the lead and help wherever we can. We've always operated the way that we operate is we want to share all commissions, right?
Yeah.
So be open, honest, transparent, and if you don't have the information to be able to conduct the deal, we'll take care of it and we'll pay you for it.
Yeah, and we've even had language in some of these referral agreements where it's like we'll actually write out like so and so keeps all the residential business, because I have like I'm like
two different worlds.
You can have your residential business.
Like I'm just like whoa. Yeah.
So what do you guys think about 10 years from now in Naples, downtown Naples, midtown Naples? Because everything seems to be going to midtown but there's so many new residential condos down there, $2.5 million and up. Everything is just being built up around there. What do you see for the commercial side of that?
The commercial side is going to keep booming. There's
a lot of them going to have retail on the bottom of these
retail
places.
First floor, office second, residential third floor. M development with what they're doing there with the Avenue. That's going to be big. What's occurring at Davis and 41 with Metro and some of the projects that are going on there. What's happening at Brookside. That'll be a big deal. And there's going to be a ton of growth that's occurring there. And commercial's going to keep ripping.
Continue.
Yeah.
Do you think we're going to see that area specifically, kind of like how Metro's obviously going up, which is the first of its kind, being from here? I remember when that was being built, we're like, what the? Do you think that's going to be the trend for that pocket that's not in the city of Naples that has to follow different guidelines? I mean, do you see Brookside area, all the way down Davis? You see it commercial properties going higher than 3 stories?
From Davis to airport will become a canyon land. Mm-hmm. There's going to be a lot of new development that's occurring. There's a lot of properties that are under contract, some that have closed. Then that is
Some we can't talk about.
Yeah.
some we can't talk about.
Multi-level though?
Yeah.
Okay.
I could see it.
Yeah.
Like how high are we talking? Can't talk about it.
You're maxed out.
8?
No, not that high.
Okay.
But that depends on if you use the Live Local Act, because that allows you to build to the height of the closest building within a mile of your development. So you could technically build to the height of Metro.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So tell us about this act or what you know about it. I haven't heard of it.
Live Local Act?
Correct. Yeah.
We're living under a rock, apparently.
It's based on average median income for the area. So if you can provide 20% of your project to accommodate the AMI, average median income of the local population, then you can use the Live Local Act to then get further density bonuses and build higher. And that legislation surpasses local municipalities. It's at a state level.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I have a feeling that's happening around here in our studio. We're in downtown Bonita, but
I think in our actual studio.
no, I mean this location. Do you guys have your hands in any Bonita projects right now? Or are you focusing?
We can't say.
Primarily.
we have one.
Do we? Do we? Do we not?
Do we not? Oh my gosh, it's like a mystery. Okay. I didn't know we were signing NDAs before we started because I have one of my own. Jesus.
We've signed a lot of NDAs ourselves personally.
Wow.
So.
Yeah. So, yeah.
And is that typical in the commercial space regardless of the company?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's talk about something we can talk about. What do you guys like to do?
Who do you guys, who do you guys like doing deals with?
Who do we like? We like
Love IBC.
Love
Okay.
IPC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give a shout out to them.
Lean
What about
Associates.
Lean Associates.
Work with them a lot.
LSI?
Yeah.
Eric
LSI,
Evers?
yeah, we know some Eric. Eric's cool.
Eric's
we like Eric
Certainly
a lot.
love Eric.
Eric's awesome.
Good friends.
He's in my
Barlow.
rotary.
Yeah.
Barlow, Lean Associates.
We know Gary.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Gary.
Old G Barlow.
Okay. So it's a good town to be
It's
in.
It's a
for-
pretty tight knit network.
Yeah.
More so than residential for sure. I mean, I
Seems
think
smaller.
it's very small in
There's about-
comparison.
Like 20 players.
60.
60.
Yeah.
On a good
Add
day.
a couple of zeros behind that. For,
Yeah.
And there's
the
like
ones that
4.
actually sell, maybe not.
Yeah.
I'm one of 4 that'll pick up my phone after noon on Friday. So,
Are you serious?
And that's just for happy.
oh yeah, I have to tell people. I'm like, I'll show you on Saturday, but
So,
like,
yeah.
we're not gonna get an
Use
answer.
that. You gotta stop.
I know he's like, he told me that when I first was talking to him, he's like, we don't work on weekends. I was like, bro, I've been working retail since I was 13 years old. Like, I don't know how to not work on the weekend.
Right. I don't know how to not work. Well,
But I am getting used to it, for the record. So.
well, when I
It was a real
first
stretch.
Yeah. It's like,
when I first started selling real estate and connected with someone you guys know, and he was telling me about commercial real estate and why I might want to consider it. He's like, you get your weekends, you get this, that, and I'm like, sounds kind of nice. And then it was all the logistics that you're talking about. I'm like, not for me.
yeah,
but
it doesn't always. Like I was saying earlier before we were on camera, like it was the opposite for me.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I like this.
Right.
It's like, plugging numbers into like discounted cash flow models and like playing with Excel and, it's because it's
different
virtually
than-
it's virtually no emotion. Just like me. No, but
I don't think anything can upset Peter.
it's like
He's
it's just
never
like
cried.
well, I mean,
He's
again,
like-
like we talked again, same thing talk about off camera, but like I remember, back to like that listing I had on 3rd Ave North, a couple years ago, and like we'd have it staged, right? Staged furniture. I don't like the furniture. I'm like, well, that's great. It's staged.
It's staged.
Yeah.
It's not the house. It's not
Well,
the
I don't like
location.
it. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
well, my name's Peter. What are we
It's
talking
such
about?
an emotional process.
Yeah, I'm
for
like,
sure.
I
It
don't like
is,
the
yeah.
paint. Like, it's like, okay, you can paint it. I'm not doing it.
And we solely operate on data and
Yeah.
numbers.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to know a little bit more about, or tell the audience a little bit about your rent and roll.
Yeah, rent and roll. Yeah.
Peter's got his, I mean, both of you have so many outside, what did I call it earlier? Extracurriculars. But this rent and roll, I've ridden a bike or two on it.
Yeah. Rent and roll. We're electric bicycle rental company here.
Electric bicycle rental company.
Yep.
Okay.
A little different. It's no brick and mortar. So I came from,
Cycling.
for all the viewers, I spent 21 long years in the bicycle industry.
Oh, yeah.
So that's
Trek?
why. No, take that word out of your mouth.
Okay.
No, I don't really care anymore. But yeah, no, if you see me on the streets and you notice there's no hair on my legs, I still ride bikes. It's a thing.
Incredible cyclist.
We can talk about it more. Yeah, it's weird. We sweat on each other in the morning.
Did you see Fort Myers just introduced the electric scooters?
Did they really?
Downtown
Those
Fort Myers?
are terrifying.
Oh, wow.
Like 3,000 of them.
Jeez.
I don't know how
Like
that
birds?
exists anymore.
Like the bird thing where you could rent it on your phone.
Yeah. Correct, with the app.
I used to do that in LA, and I was like, it's fine.
The
And I
amount
think
of
about it now, I'm like,
the amount of teeth that have been lost on those things has got to be
Yeah.
like monumental.
that's why we should have been
But
done.
bikes are safer.
Yeah.
As my plug. But yeah,
So people like come down on vacation.
Yeah, basically what we did was, so we ran a really prolific rental business for years at my old shop, but it was a brick and mortar location, so people would come in and like we had a ton of product, and it was kind of overwhelming for a lot of people.
Right next to BC Clay.
Right next to that place, and yeah, it was the model is basically just to try and it's in like this era of too long, didn't read. Keep it simple, like it's
Rent was too high.
rent was too high. Yeah, basically make it where it's like people can. Yeah. Sorry, we made money. No, but it was designed to basically be like a really quick and efficient way to like get on. So like great product but limited, simple time frames, and it's all delivery. So the idea being like you don't have to worry about trying to pick up this 70-pound bike in the back of your, Toyota, whatever you rented from RSW. Like, so we bring them to you. Super simple. Provide a lock, a helmet.
It's pretty sweet.
It's fun.
I think one of the fun things is that we've been on both sides from, we're trying to get deals done and lease space, but we've also been tenants that are leasing space. So
Which side do you prefer?
we understand the experience
Yeah.
from both ends. And that's how we try to approach each deal that we do.
Yeah, and you can understand where the other person's coming from.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
And try and, take care of each client, and we know what can go wrong.
Yeah, you try to avoid that from the...
Because we've done that first.
Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah. And that's what we've experienced with, you with F&F.
Yeah.
And me with Brookside, which has been fun.
Yep. No, it's I had a guy the other day looking to buy a business, and he was, towards the end of the conversation, he was like, what do you think? And he's like talking about buying businesses that were like pretty heavy on the staffing side of things.
Yeah.
I was like, well, in my honest opinion, like I would not. I was gonna say something way worse, but I was like, I'm like I wouldn't do that. But turns out he actually worked. Interesting story. He worked, I think, in like one of the union auto plants or something.
Okay.
And he was telling me about how he had to like call people's names in order at like work, and if he didn't call them in order, they like went, because like some of those auto factory union things are like really weird how they operate. It's crazy. It's another podcast, but the bottom line was he was used to like he had the chin for running a business that he needed 10, 15, 20, 30 people, because that's the thing I always having come from that world, I've kind of said like never again.
Yeah.
Especially in our market, because it's like and again from the bicycle world, it's tough because like you typically are employing enthusiasts, and like all of our enthusiasts are like geriatric. So when it comes to cycling,
you heard it here first.
Shout out to all my buddies I ride with.
Geriatric.
Yeah, exactly. So they're like,
have you ever been in any bike accidents?
Yeah, actually, that's a
That
great time.
explains a lot.
I still haven't. I'll say it now. I've been meaning. My mom still doesn't
I'm
know.
concussed.
Mom, check this out. Yeah, no, I got smoked by a car in 2020.
Did you?
Oh yeah. Like I said, I didn't tell my mom, so she's gonna find out, I guess. But
Oh.
yeah, we were on a bar ride, and this lady by the Blue Monkey.
Maybe you shouldn't add the bar, right?
Yeah. No, I'm fine. Whatever. No. Yeah, no, it's been settled. It's fine. But yeah, what's the statute of limitations? No, yeah, I was going back for my buddy who was hammered. I was not, full disclosure, but yeah, she ran the stop sign at there's a little road in between the gas station in the Dunkin' Donuts there.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And I rode back through it, and she blasted the stop sign because she was looking at oncoming traffic from 951 and like threw me out into Collier
How badly
Boulevard.
were you injured?
I blacked out. I vaguely remember like kicking off of her hood. And I landed
Parkour.
basically parkour. Basically my face and my shoulder broke my fall. I wasn't wearing a helmet. Kids wear a helmet.
You weren't wearing a helmet?
No, that's the thing. I wear a helmet all the time, right? I'm on the bike
Yeah,
like
you
3-4
were
days a week. Like we were out cruising. I was on a fixed gear bike wearing like a polo and a set of, chino shorts or something.
Dang, but you've never, so in an actual cycle session when you've got all your gear on and your helmet and you're doing your workout essentially.
No, I never had a real gnarly one there. No,
that's great.
Shockingly,
Yeah.
but I got smoked.
Yeah.
She thought she killed me.
That's not,
Then she drove off.
that's not a good
And then she drove off, and then she bought me a drink. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
That's why your face looks
together.
like this.
Yeah, there's actually, can you see the black in there? See that? That's a piece of 951 right there in my ear.
So
Really?
can I ask about Brookside Market?
Sure can.
Because I've never been there, but
Which
Wow.
is it?
Gotta
Yeah.
stop in.
Wow.
I've heard such good things.
Well, I'll keep saying like, oh yeah,
Brookside
Brookside,
Market.
Brookside. And he's like, no, I don't know. He also hasn't been to Baker Park though.
Yeah, fun little joint. Very much Naples local vibe.
Such a good vibe.
Come as you are. Doesn't matter who you are. Roll in. Self-serve beer. We have beers on draft as well, and
Those are not self-serve. Don't do
Cider
that.
on
Those ones
draft.
aren't.
They have
Yeah.
wine.
yeah, wine, champagne.
They have NA.
Kind of reminded
drinks.
me like looking online, like almost like a coffee shop, but for beer. It just
Yes, and we've heard that from a few folks.
Oh, really?
Yep.
oh,
They have
okay.
awesome murals on the wall. Everything's super local. I
Yeah.
mean, it's just
So, they're all nods to how we grew up.
yes,
So,
totally. And the fly fishing shop is attached to that. I mean, they're adjoined.
Yes, so Mangrove Outfitters is attached next door, and there's a pass through, so you can go check out their products and merchandise, and
Oh, nice.
come back, have a beer.
And if you're having a rough time, you go over to Capitol Pawn right next door, right?
Oh, yeah.
Honestly,
Not anymore.
Oh, they're not there?
They're not anymore.
Can't talk about it.
That's part of
It's part of the
that's part of
redevelopment.
the redevelopment of Brookside. I guess so. What about the IHOP? That's got to still be there.
That's still there.
Is it
They have a
staying?
long-term lease.
Yeah,
Yep.
thank God.
Yep.
Still busy too, probably.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. No, Brookside's awesome. They proud sponsors of Beer Fest with the Rotary Club.
Sure are.
We love you guys, and they do fun events all the time. When's your next event for Brookside? How about that?
This will
Mullet?
come out after I think, right?
Maybe a couple weeks at the most.
Okay. Yeah, the Mullet Party is on August 31st, and that
What
is
the heck? I didn't know that.
that's our
Now you do.
big party.
The mullet party.
Are you going for 2-peat, 3-peat? Where are you at now?
Only
Peter's
one. I think I'm actually going to be in the Everglades on an airboat at a fish fry. And that sounds like a joke, but it's actually going to happen. So
With or without your mullet on?
I don't know. I'm a little bit of a chameleon. I can kind of blend into various
It's
crowds.
true.
So.
It's true.
Yeah.
Well, Peter won the mullet contest.
Oh, wait, here we are. We got it up right here.
Oh yeah, that's
So good.
that's some of the adverts there. Yeah, exactly.
So good.
Zhe.
Doubles burgers, drinking Busch Light beers. That's right, Busch Light.
Who's that?
Having
That's me.
That's
a
Brian, yeah.
big mullet fashion show, maybe prizes. Maybe prizes.
Maybe.
See you later. Bye.
I love it. Your social media game for Brookside Beer Market. If you guys are not following them, like, what are you doing? But seriously, you guys have the best skits, the best. I love it. I love it all. What did we do? The summer camp. Oh,
Oh yeah.
that was so fun. I
That
didn't
was
make
a
it
good
this
time.
year.
Yeah.
I made it a couple years ago.
We wing it every time. We're
perfect.
just being us.
Yeah.
There's no plan when we make any content like that. It's just
Just
I love it.
record.
Yep.
Smash,
Well, in the-
smash a few beers and then get to go record.
Yeah. I mean, and the collaboration that you guys do with other companies, whether it be Only Doubles or before Chubby Mermaid had a brick and mortar, they were outside,
Correct.
little tent.
Yeah.
You know, you have so many companies that come through.
Yeah.
It's just
And
like,
now we have Pies on Pies, who's
Ooh.
making pizza every Thursday.
Thursdays, yeah.
Yep. So
and Happy Homestead.
that's Brittany is part of both.
Nice.
So she's got a couple things to juggle, but she
Yeah.
is doing it all.
That's the best damn sourdough cinnamon roll.
Yeah,
you will
I gotta
ever have.
check it out.
She does a great job.
It's really good.
Oh, that's awesome.
Did you? I bring up Tour de Taverns. That's definitely going to be.
Tour de Taverns, I believe that is on September 20th. That's
Yeah.
coming up. So that's a charity event.
Okay.
There is a family every year that all the money and proceeds are donated to, and we do a bike ride from Brookside. This year it's Brookside, Kitchen Mini Bar, Anchor Lab, and Kaleidoscope Brewery.
Oh, nice.
So just a fun little ride. And
With or without helmets?
with,
I will be wearing a helmet.
Sign your waiver.
we have a lot of waivers. We have a lot of waivers.
That's going to be fun.
There's always a lot of fun events
Yeah.
down there.
I mean, they have so much. You guys are involved in so many things.
Yeah.
Have you seen the overlap from people you might meet at Brookside or be connected with Brookside, and that into your commercial stuff?
Yes.
A lot of crossover.
Having the bar has provided us a lot of access to the community,
Yeah.
and so it's been fun to experience that and connect with folks and people that we would have never connected with before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And try and help them for whatever they need.
It's the best.
At Brookside, we're just there as family.
It's just there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come as you are.
Yep.
Third annual. Yeah. Tour de Taverns. Nice. What else? You guys
I wanted to bring up with you guys. There's a ticket price, correct? For that tour to taverns.
Tour de
Oh yeah,
Taverns.
it includes. I think it's basically a donation and then a T-shirt or something.
Okay, yeah. What does that include? Is my question.
T-shirt and probably one free beer.
Nice.
You heard it here.
You
Can we
heard it
get
here
can we
first.
get a bike from Rent and Roll?
Hell yeah, I'll do a
There
discount
we
code.
go. So the process actually, so you were saying you put them on trailers.
Yeah, I bring them out. Yeah, I bring
And you
them
have,
out.
how many do you have?
I think we've got 8 units right now. I had like
Okay.
20.
Yeah.
And then we ended up flushing some out. But yeah, I've got 8 that because I'm going to add another bike. It's made here in the USA.
Nice.
Going to be a big part of our marketing going forward. No, yeah, we're going to, there's a
Might as well.
domestically made electric bike that we're potentially going to have our hands on this season. It's got a low entry. So easier for the said geriatrics I mentioned earlier. Or just the people that, can't lift their leg up very high
Yeah.
for
I
whatever
love it.
reason.
I love it.
So how do you divide all this between the commercial real estate and all the side hustles, and you just don't sleep? You just keep going?
just don't sleep.
I sleep
Yeah.
pretty well, shockingly, most of the time.
All your extracurriculars.
All your
All
extra-
my extra regulars, yeah, don't do meth.
I guess with commercial real estate, as long as you have your phone on your computer,
That's all
right?
you need.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean it's
Work out of the market.
we there's a lot of volume, especially with what I'm helping out with right now. But we're going to talk about that. But there's a lot.
Gosh, this is the episode where we can't talk about it. But we do want to hear
Which
some
sucks,
crazy. I
No,
know.
there's some
This
cooler
is why
stuff.
this podcast exists.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I feel like you guys have some crazy stories for a commercial deal that went south or was amazing and it came together.
I was actually thinking about that on the resi side of things. I was like, what
Okay.
can we talk about? Do you remember that house I had in Golden Gate listed for sale?
Okay.
Where
Tell me more.
This is fun, I think.
Okay.
Tell me if you agree. It was at Golden Gate City in like 21 or 22. I think it's 21 when the market was bananas, and it kept getting delayed. The closing kept getting pushed back because the buyer and their financing was like, I don't know, something's going on. I don't know if it was a lender or title or what.
Yeah.
Pushed it back. Well, on like the third one or something, and I wasn't going to this. It was vacant house.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't going there often. Agent calls me usually, hey, so-and-so's the buyer's at the house, looking to do a walkthrough. There's a dog in the
Smart.
house. I'm like, she at the right house? And
Puts it on speaker.
she's
Here's the
like,
parking.
she's like, no, there's a dog. So I end up going there, and because I sat vacant, I never had a sign in the yard, but like probably kids cruising around, they know what's going on. Saw it was vacant, so they broke into the house through one of the back doors, and like must have had a party. Like there was
And what,
blunt
left a dog?
and left a dog. They cranked the AC. The AC was cranked down.
I'm just
They
trying
were-
to get to the dog part.
yeah, but that's the thing. Like I went inside and there's like broken glass.
Oh,
There's
no.
freaking like blunt wrappers and like Henny
dog friendly, or
bottles
was he
and
just so sweet?
condoms. I'm not even kidding.
Goodness.
And
safe,
this floor was
Still
so
on camera.
sticky. It's fine. No, it's fine.
You
It's-
said
it's-
Golden Gate City.
Yeah, it's all,
Everybody
we
knows.
fixed it up. No, there's a.
I'm totally. We have to cut that. Fuck.
I live out there. I love it.
Yikes.
But
I love Golden Gate.
no, I do too.
That's what we're calling it.
But
now.
yeah, so like we go inside, we had to call the cops, and they left their dog, and they had a party in there, and they like left their
Whatever happened
dog
with
in the
sale,
house.
not the
It
seller
sold.
and the-
Well, there was the broken like glass louvers on the back window or
Yeah.
back door that they had broken in.
Came out of your
through.
commission.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll credit you that.
No, they
Always does.
slashed some screens, and that was one of those, quirky things where, even though that has nothing to do with the seller, per the contract, it's the seller's
Seller
obligation
obligation.
to keep the house
it
in, the same
Working
condition.
order. Yeah.
But I basically said like, look, like your guys' title lender, whoever it was, is like the one who's getting delaying this. Like, you can go to them for the bill. It's mean, right? That's pretty mean. I ended up going in and friggin' like mopping the place up
Yeah,
and
of
like
course.
cleaning up the glass and like
Oh,
because I
so
felt
above
bad
and
for
beyond you are.
just like nice. And after that, no, I've never done anything nice after that.
Yeah. No emotions. Yeah.
No, but I was like, because I was like, yeah, it was that I was representing the seller, but
You want to make it right because it's just
because it was like it was a
unforeseen.
little old lady that was buying the house, and it is like
It's also very unusual.
He was
Everyone-
actually at the party.
Yeah, he's like, it was so weird. My dog was in the living room.
How'd
and
I
was
know?
Like, what are you doing?
How'd I know about this party?
Gosh.
Oh, and then when they opened the door, because we don't know what the dog was gonna be like. It was actually super cool, but it was a big dog.
Yeah.
And it like bolts out. So then I'm running around the neighbor. No bullshit. I'm running around the neighborhood chasing this dog. It's like CCSO, like in the house, like looking at me, like, what the hell are you doing? I got the dog. Domestic Animal Service picked it
House
up.
closed.
Perfect.
We're good.
I got paid
the
$40
story's
or
never-
whatever that
Yeah.
commission was. And
Another fun story. I had a big closing up in Fort Myers where we needed tenant estoppel signed, and one of the tenants was complaining about the landscaping out front and that it needed to be dealt with. So this was day of closing, and I couldn't get the estoppel.
Mm-hmm.
So I went and drove around the property, found a homeless guy. And I was like, hey,
Oh, I
man,
remember this.
Do you know how to do estoppels?
if I pay you $100, can you take care of this landscaping real quick? So we went and bought some tools
Oh yeah.
because I didn't bring anything with me, and went and chopped everything down. He took care of it, and then got the estoppel signed after I sent some pictures to him, to the tenant, and the deal got done.
And that guy now has a 5-star landscaping.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
hope so.
There is a happy ending
I
here.
hope
Yeah,
so.
he
Yeah.
did. He made him buy the tools.
I
though.
gave him
he
food.
Made the guy buy the tools.
Well, it's the start of something new right there.
That's a fun
Yeah.
one.
Those are two different worlds. So happy I'm not in it.
Yeah.
And then another conversation to bring up, for however you want to edit this, commissions on.
We don't edit. We just let it run.
Look, perfect. I don't care. You can fire off everything. Commissions on the commercial side are much different than the residential side. Everything is always negotiable. So before,
So is ours now. You haven't heard. It
Always
always
has been.
was.
Always has
Always
been.
has been.
but before that occurred, we've always operated like that.
Yeah.
There is no
Where you have a buyer agreement in place.
sometimes.
You should.
But it's a part of the LOI,
Yeah,
and it's always different.
yeah,
And depending on the structure of the deal, how many people are involved, whatever.
correct.
Yeah.
So-
And honestly, residential now is becoming a little bit like that. I mean, you have to get creative. Whatever
Yep.
gets the deal done. At the end of the day, like
And I think
you're not going to retire off of one deal. If you think you are, you're in the wrong business.
I think it's effective for buyers and sellers on
Yes.
both sides.
Agreed.
So
Right now, I think it's a little confusing because everyone's doing something different.
Yeah.
Yes.
So until it actually works itself out a little bit better.
yeah, it will.
I mean, I know one agent, just to real quick, when he gets a listing, he says, we're not offering a buyer's agent commission. You don't have to worry about it. But then he gets an offer and it has a commission in it. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like an addendum. It's a contingency.
But he says you don't have to
sale,
pay a buyer's agent. That's how he gets listings.
Which is
Yeah, that makes
not
sense.
right.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay a buyer's agent.
Yeah,
Can't
I
do
mean,
that.
our job is
Ethics
to advise.
in
Yeah.
residential real estate.
Yeah, right.
But then they'll get a call. Oh, just put the commission in your offer.
I know.
And then on our side, sometimes if there is no commission offered, the buyer will pay a commission. which is a totally separate process.
Yeah,
yeah.
But then again, a buyer in a commercial deal, I'm sure, has less of the, oh, I could do this myself, because there's so much involved.
Yeah.
Versus the sentiment for it's like, oh,
Well,
residential, like I'm just gonna have my attorney write this contract.
And we
like,
have those conversations.
Great.
Like, people
But-
come to
Open
us.
the door.
Yeah. I'm like, okay.
And
Get
going
back.
back to the off-market notion, without us, they wouldn't know about it. And it's not that we're trying to withhold it. It's just,
It's not on market. So.
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, so we have people come in often, and
It's more
we'll
valuable.
let them know that they sign either a
Yeah.
tenant rep agreement or a buyer rep agreement.
Yeah.
And then we'll present them deals, and that also includes us doing, a fair amount of due diligence. Again, like I mentioned, running discounted cash flow models for people to like see what if they, because we get that people are like, hey, I got $5 million on a 1031 to place. I like retail. I like clean industrial. I like medical. And these like, show me what works. And 9 times out of 10, if you can show them something and it papers,
Yeah.
they do worry about, and that you find out through DD with roof age and what the tenant leases look like, blah blah blah. Generally, they're like, show me that it works, and
Right.
it does happen in residential too, but on a much smaller scale with
Yeah.
investors, right? It's like they want to buy a duplex, triplex, quadplex. They want to see how the numbers work.
Very passionate about your trade here.
I know, it's great.
Yeah.
I feel like
He didn't talk this much in residential.
No.
he's found his niche, but we
Very
miss you at the
excited.
Compass
Yeah,
office.
hear that, Adam Verano?
Yeah, we
Happy.
happy. Starts crying for the first time in his life.
I know. I'll give him a hug.
Yeah, no, we miss you at Compass. It's
I
not
miss
the
you guys.
same.
It's a good office. I love raiding the fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taking people's stuff.
Right?
Yeah. I just do that. I do that at our new office. I just raid the fridge.
Yeah, just talk some
rip.
shit.
Where's my
leave.
V8?
Okay.
I just tried it, threw it away.
Yeah.
Gross.
I guess we'll end with this. Where do you guys like to go eat? I know you're local and you're plugged in. Do you have a favorite?
Spanky's.
Oh, hell yeah. That's right by your house.
Yep.
Sorry, for anyone who wants to know.
That's where he lives.
Sorry.
I got his address. Slide in my
I've been to your
DM, I'll
house.
give it to you.
I ate there a long time. It's been a while, but yeah. I have to check it back out
Vegas
again.
is good. Like,
That's a great spot.
comfort food.
Yeah. A lot of great places to go in Naples. Lake Colonial is a favorite.
Oh, yeah.
What is it?
Lake Colonial on 5th.
Okay.
It's fancy.
Great spot. The Warren.
Yeah.
Great spot.
Also fancy.
Lowbrow,
Not fancy.
as always.
So brow's good.
I heard Lowbrow's
fancy.
coming to Bonita.
Yeah, right up there. By
Can we talk about that?
Tony,
Intrastate.
yes.
Yeah, that's public.
Yeah, the
That's
Midtown.
public. Yep.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
that'll be a new
public.
spot.
Like I heard on Instagram. Like,
seen
it's
it.
Public. Like on it in a
Can we
fucking
talk
Mid-
about
magazine.
I heard cheesesteak.com's coming to Naples or Bonita
Oh
too.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's great. I love it. Well,
Favorite
thank you.
spot for you, real quick?
yeah.
So actually, my
The
favorite
Compass
thing right
office.
now is
The fridge.
the ceviche tostada at
Okay.
La Sierra Mexican
Where's La
restaurant. It's in Golden Gate. I love Golden Gate. I'm not even like people think I'm probably being like they're like this
No.
guy's way too white. Like no, I
No, it's the best.
love Golden Gate.
Also, I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm with it.
I am
Okay.
arguably the whitest person in Golden Gate, but
I actually love that you not only plugged a place, but your dish.
I love the ceviche tostada is like it's my jam.
This is
Check it
gonna
out.
get its own separate clip right there.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for coming. I feel like we could talk.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
This
Yeah,
is-
I wish
is fun.
we could tell you more,
Hey,
we will
but
Yeah,
we can't.
turn those cameras off. We got something to go. No.
Oh man. Well, thanks for coming,
Yep.
and we'll see you guys at Tour de Taverns.
Yep.
Yeah,
Tour de Taverns.
I'll be there.
Appreciate
mullet
it, guys.
party.
Thank
Mullet
you.
party,
Thank
and then you
you.
guys remember Christmas thing. Like
I miss you already, Lance.
It's inside.
See, it makes him feel weird
It
when I say
hurts,
stuff
it
like
hurts
that.
me inside.